I know. It is now an hour later. So yeah, we won't. I don't think we'll see Esther because we're an hour later here. She's probably asleep. Let me grab the chat. Here it is. I'm not in the thumbnail. There we go. I had a very bad day yesterday. I should say, night. I was not feeling well last night. So, much better today. Whew. No makeup on today. I didn't put my Apple Watch on today. Nope, nope, and nope. I'm better today. It was not too good yesterday. I guess I ate something that didn't agree with me. I don't think I overate. That's the funny thing. We had gone out to dinner, and maybe the dish I had was a bit rich, that I am not used to that. But oh, did I have a wicked night? Hey, Allison and Paula. Where's my glasses? I'm just drinking some water today. Ooh. There we go. I'm ready. Hey, Cheryl and Tamara and Cindy and Anamana and Natalie. And Lynn and Bonnie. Hello. And Ro. I didn't have the greatest weigh-in, which was a little bit disappointing for me. I won't lie. And I'm a firm believer in, yes, you don't always see a loss on the scale. But having said that, when I wasn't on plan for a few weeks, I expected to see one at least last week. Hey, Margaret. Hey, J-Dog. Hey, Susie. Every time I say Susie, Siri always comes up. I'm not saying Siri, I'm saying Susie. Oh, chilly down here. Oh. Hey, Chris. And Chris, I'd like to thank you for your lovely card. I think it has a beautiful prominent spot there. And I normally don't remember cards, but I did remember that one. Hey, Lisa. Awesome. Good for you. Holy cow, Tamara. What's your secrets? Me too, Lynn. But you still have daylight at this time anyway when we're on live. I don't know, Anna. I will say. Hey, Diane. Hello, Iris. I named my avocado toast. Well, you probably didn't see it yet because I was putting together my what I eat a day for Tuesday, and I stumbled upon my words. I call it the iris. I mean, iris as in flower. I'm like, not iris. No, it is iris. I was saying Ira. I said something backwards. I corrected myself. Awesome. That was it. Today was really how I like to do it. That took several days, all week. I filmed the chicken on Sunday of last week. I filmed the oatmeal, I think Sunday night, maybe. So a few things were already filmed, so I kind of like doing it that way. So that was fun. 5 recipes. Well, I shouldn't say new, because the Overrunners isn't new. Oh, I do have to report. Somebody asked me. I don't know if she's here. Who asked me? I can't. The name escapes me. Who asked me? But somebody asked me in the Facebook group. I think. I don't think it was YouTube. I think it was the Facebook group. If I tried the Grace's oat bread that I made, and I had not. But I did. Since then, I did try it. And I will here to report that I think I like it better with the quick oats. With the smaller oats, I think it definitely had a better bready texture. So, I mean, I liked it with the other one, but I really, really like it with the quick oats. So, that may be my go-to oats now for that. And I did add the second egg because somebody else mentioned about putting 2 eggs in. So I thought, what the hell? Let's put 2 eggs in. So I don't know if that was it or the quick oats, but it was absolutely fantastic with the pumpkin. I put a little peanut butter on it. It was delicious. Oh, well, I also, Sue, I put in way too many peppers. Thinking about pepperoncinis are whole. Mine were cuts. So I think that had to do. I think I put too many in. Didn't bother me. I liked it. But yeah, I think because I think I also put too many in. Oh, yeah, I like. Well, I didn't. I know that there is a recipe where they put a packet of gravy mix in, but I don't think you need it. I think that makes a nice little sauce. Pumpkin oatmeal bread. Mondays overnight oats usually. So I would say no. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Lisa W. So no, probably maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, or I might just have it as a snack during the day or lunch. With my lunch, I'll toast a piece to have with my salad. Probably. It was I really enjoyed. This time around because I looked at my old recipe. Either I forgot to put it in there. I don't know. But I rewrote it in the new website, and I did use some sweetener. I don't think I used sweetener last time. I don't remember anyway. But I did use sweetener this time. Not a lot, but just enough to balance out that pumpkin. And it was delicious. It was really good. And with that peanut butter, little smear on top. Ah, blueberry compote and teriyaki chicken bowls. Blueberry compote, not my jam, but Steve would love that. They get a little bit mad because I don't make things I don't like. Not a huge blue. I can eat blueberries fresh. I don't like them like in a compote. They get to me, not a fan of frozen or cooked blueberries or any kind of berries. A spicy soup. Ooh. Well, the butternut squash soup I made in the prep. I don't know if I said it in there. I might not have. I bought the wrong sausage. I bought the spicy Italian, not the regular Italian. Or hot Italian, what you might call it. I'm like, I didn't even look. Steve goes, sometimes you just don't read. I don't. I admit that I don't read. Hashtag don't read. Because I was rushing to get it. I just wanted to get out of the store. And I saw it, but it's the spicy turkey sausage. So, yeah. Made the soup a little spicy, which I didn't particularly mind. Same son said it was spicy, too. Hey, Scott. I was so careful while everyone else was eating pizza. I had to pass up my salad. I almost got pizza last night. I probably, in hindsight, should have. I ordered a plate of gnocchi. Now, I didn't eat all the gnocchi, but I don't know if it was just too much. They put a lot of mozzarella cheese on it, which I didn't realize. I didn't really want all that mozzarella cheese. I kind of pushed a lot of it off, but I don't know. I came home with such a stomach ache, and I had diarrhea all night. When I say all night. Yeah, it was bad. I did not feel well for quite a while. And I don't know if it was, like I said, maybe I wasn't used to the rich food. I don't know. Oh, drove me a little bit nuts. Hey, Diane. Oh, chopped tomatoes and I love corn. Can we talk about how much I love canned corn? Love canned corn. Like my favorite thing is Mexican street corn. Love that. I could OD on that. That's the problem. I try not to make corn a lot because corn is a starchy veggie. Yeah, but I think eating corn is better than eating chips or like bread. But I don't know. Yeah, tomorrow will be overnight oats. Don't know what flavor though. I had pumpkin last week. I had my favorite maple. Might be a cinnamon roll kind of day tomorrow, maybe. Maybe. Good evening, Karen. I love the daylight too. When I came down, the dog sitting by. He wants to go out. He's like, "Yeah, I like it out here." Yeah, it is 7 o'clock and it's still light out. Yay! And next week is the first day of spring officially. Though the weather person said it is already spring due to, I guess, the way the weather is. Now we had snow yesterday, but it didn't accumulate. It was just miserable. It was like rain, wintry mix, just a mess. But it's better today. Though it didn't get out of the 30s. I think the high was 38. Tomorrow's supposed to be nicer. Oh, in fact, I have to text Jerry. Her and I have the same shirt, and we've been meaning to wear it together. So I think we're going to do it tomorrow. We have like this black leopard shirt. We both got it at oh gosh, Old Navy. I don't. It was just a marinara with some basil. I didn't. I think it was the mozzarella. I really think the cheese. I'm not a huge cheese eater, and I didn't realize there was that much cheese. When it said cheese, I didn't even think. I probably should have hold the mozzarella and just use a little parm. I really think it was the cheese. Though, no, I guess my husband was, maybe it was bad. I said, you can't put your fork in my plate. You're fine. So I don't think it was bad. I think it was me. Just, and I didn't overdo it. I only had maybe half a portion. I did have a roll because they made their own rolls. And I did have a salad with some balsamic. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm much better today. It was just annoying because it was, it was all night. I spent like an hour in the bathroom. I have a TMI, but I just used ground chicken, ginger, onions, zucchini, and carrots. Jarred teriyaki sauce. Hey, J Bates! Know what I'm in the mood for, and I might do it maybe next week. I think I have a pack of them. I'm in the mood for like buckwheat noodles or soba noodles. Like make soba noodles, like a teriyaki soba noodle bowl. I've been jonesing for that. And I think I do have a pack of those noodles down here. We might have to do that. Hi, Dana. Weighed in. I'm down 31 pounds. Wow, that is exciting. Halfway to goal. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. Oh, the keto. I've never seen. Yeah, I never have any of the keto ones that I know of. The peanut butter. Sometimes, did you go look in the back? I've been known to be on the floor, just so you know. Oh, yes. Yep. This is the peach and honey. Hi, Millie. That's good eyesight, girlfriend. Hi, Patricia. My breakfast was a bomb this morning. Pepper, mushroom omelet, maple, bourbon, pecan waffles. Can I just say that is like the bomb diggity of skinny syrups? I hope I can find that in the store. I believe the one I got I ordered online. I'm hoping they have it at the store. Mama Fuka, soy scallion noodles. Ooh, where did you get it, Mama Fuka? Hey, Renee. Anybody new joining us for the first time, always let me know it's your first live because we love to welcome our newbies. Hello, Donna. Mama Fuka. Bourbon pecan waffles. I mean, and you could throw a little bit of pecans in there just for a little texture. At Target. All right, Mama Fuka. I love that name, Mama Fuka. That might be my word of the day, Mama Fuka. Mama Fuka. It's little things that make me happy, like a word like that. Oh, 1 point tomato hamburger veggie soup. Sometimes ground meat gets a little bit chewy in soup. Like when we make the Italian wedding soup, I do feel the meat in there is a little bit chewy, but still delicious. TJ Maxwell. Oh, I'm going to have to go and see if they have it. Awesome, Millie. You're my friend as well. We are all friends here, so I love that. Well, let's all welcome Millie to the live. So happy that you're here. I went to the Skinny Syrups website today. That maple bourbon pecan is way along with a couple of other things. I know. I'm telling you, that's my favorite one. Did you have a discount, I hope, on that Skinny Syrups website? Corned beef that I'm cooking for the first time. Some recipes I use the seasoning packet, G Bates. I do. Always have. Millie, you part of the Facebook group as well? Just with these crew? I always try to put that out there because I know some people don't realize we have a Facebook group. I know some people don't do Facebook. I totally get that. Facebook is on every one of my last nerves. Fake book, as I like to refer to it. Joni Mion! Awesome! Hello! I need a trip there because Peter was just mentioning going there because he loves the clothes. As do I. And I have a gift card, so Lord knows I need to go and use it. Hey, Sona Mom! Hello! Well, that's what I think. That's what's in the little packet that they gave you is pickling spice. No salt. That sucker is salty. You don't need to use any salt. If I remember, I don't know when I'm making mine. Probably next weekend. I would film it. It's very easy. I'm telling you, it is the easiest. It just takes a while because, I mean, you put it in there to boil. I put mine in a big Dutch oven, cover it with water, put that little rinse it off, of course. Put the little seasoning packet in there, cover it, have it bring it to a boil and lower it to a nice simmer and simmer for about 4 or 5 hours. That's all you have to do. And then towards the end, like maybe the last hour, I'll put the potatoes in. And then maybe a few minutes left, I put the cabbage in. Right in the water. You could, at that point, sometimes when I'm putting the cabbage in, I take the corned beef out to rest and I throw the cabbage in there, let it simmer. No salt or pepper. You don't need it. A lot goes on that Facebook group. Oh, glad to hear it, Joni. Yeah, well, Steve wants me to make it over the weekend when Patrick, the Irish child, is home. Because he will be home this week. He's working from home. Ooh, that's right, he did say that. But still, you want to see it before Thanksgiving. But it is super duper easy. Butter toffee skinny syrup. Oh, I never saw that one. That sounds amazing. Exactly. You do not have to do WW. I should just call it weight loss chat. I think I'll do that when I upload tomorrow. Irish soda bread this year. It should. To me, I think yogurt and sour cream are very interchangeable. I tried the crock pot. I just did not come out good for me. And I tried the Instant Pot. It didn't come out good for me. So I guess everybody has their little thing. And to me, boiling on the stove always works. And why ruin a good thing for me? Caramel's very popular. And in the fall, pumpkin will be very popular. Hey, Marianne. You'll do fine. You really, it's just, you put the meat in the pot and let the sucker boil. Pork loin. I love pork loin. No, I don't think it was greasy at all. It just was tough. I just didn't get that nice tenderness that I get from the boiling. I felt it was just rubbery, not, nice and like corned beefy like it usually is. I never had luck. I mean, it could be me. I'm not saying it's, a lot of people do it that way and they're successful. I just wasn't. It is, and we realize how easy it is. We're like, it is. It makes no sense to boil this meat for 4 or 5 hours. So like, that's gonna be good. It is. Oh, a meat slicer would make easy work of that corned beef. Yeah, that's what I say, Renee. I've tried and it just didn't. It's gonna work that way. Nope. Could be something I did. I'm not saying it was an operator error, but it did not taste good. Hello, Anne. Yeah, I say stick with the winner, the stove. But yeah, so Patrick will be home, so I gotta decide where we're gonna make it because we're actually going out Thursday night, which is, I believe, right? Because today's the 13th, 14th. Yeah, I won't be here Thursday. We're going out for St. Patrick's Day. Who knew? I didn't make the plans, so I will remind you on Wednesday. So maybe I'll go live on Friday as a little thank you. Absolutely. Jay Bates messaged me. Absolutely. Anytime. Yeah, an electric knife. I forgot all about that. I do. I just rinse my corned beef off, put it in the big Dutch oven, cover it with water, and make sure it's covered. Put the little packet it comes with, throw the lid on, put it to a simmer, and just let it boil really slow. But it has to be like a little boil for like 4 or 5 hours. And then the last hour, I pull that out. No, I shouldn't. No, I don't pull out the last hour. I put the potatoes and carrots in, and then maybe 15 minutes left. I'll pull the corned beef out, put the cabbage in, and then let that cook for a few minutes. It doesn't take real long, and then it is phenomenal. I love. Now I'm gonna tell you this, Jay Bates. Salt and pepper is a must on the cabbage. Oh my gosh, tons of pepper and a little bit of. Oh, it's so good. Oh, and spray butter. Spray butter. Yep, spray butter. White chocolate mocha skinny syrups. Ah. But I forgot to write it down. What is it? Oh, I do mine in the Instant Pot. Do you have an Instant Pot, Chris? Hey, Jamie. Uncle Red sauerkraut. Yeah, and it's funny. And I never made it up until I started dating an Irish guy. We never had corned beef and cabbage. Nope, we're Italian. We didn't. Corned beef and cabbage? You kidding me? My dad would have never. But once I started dating Steve, he was Irish, so I made him corned beef and cabbage. I remember asking the lady at school, at work, because she was real big. She used to make ham and cabbage all the time, and she told me what to do, and it came out fabulous. That's how I do it, is with an Instant Pot. Chris, that's how they come out perfect. So, and I couldn't tell you a different way because every other way has always been horrific for me. Some people say put in vinegar. Some people say put in salt. Never worked for me. Instant Pot, phenomenal. Though some people, Google this, make hard-boiled eggs in the oven in a muffin cup. They put one in each muffin cup and they put it in the oven. So people use their air fryer. Never done that either because it works with the Instant Pot. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Cabbages, with the salt and pepper and the butter spray. Now my mouth is watering for it. Smoky Cat, how you been? Yes, both my parents were Italian. Like I said in many a video, if I were a dog, I'd have papers. So somebody said, why don't I get that ancestry done? I'm like, no. Because if I find out I'm anything but Italian, I will be heartbroken. I will, because I like being Italian. And 100% yes. I like being a purebred. So that would depress me if I wasn't. So I will not get an ancestry test done. He had a big early party where. Wow, that's a fun party, making sauerkraut. 3 Zooms. My God, Sue. You'll be running one soon. It was so damn salty. Yeah, it is notoriously salty. So, yeah. That's why the boiling, I think, is better. For some reason, I think the crock pot locked it in versus the boiling kind of gets it out a little bit. I'm not even sure the Instant Pot. I just did not like either way. Oh yeah, the more pepper the better. You know what I do in my corned beef? Something simple. I saw it in a magazine. It said sour cream, which you know I don't use. I had yogurt and horseradish. We love it. I slather it all over there. So good. I am legit. Hey, Colleen. Oh, thank you. Let's all welcome Colleen Cole to her first live. So happy to have you here. Hey, Barbara, how far did you walk? I didn't walk at all. I didn't even put my Apple Watch on today. I got nothing. A lot of beer drinking. Ugh. They want me. They don't want me. Oh, they don't want me either. Don't worry. You're amongst friends, so. There he goes. Diane says, boil the eggs 10 minutes in salt water, then put in cold water. There you go. Tip from the peeps. See, I always say, I don't know everything here. That's why I love this live. Oh, I love horseradish too. Good for you, Barb. That's amazing. I wanted to go for, well, it was actually pretty cold today, but we want to get our walk in on Sundays. Now the weather's getting warmer, but number one, I was very weak this morning. I guess because I had the diarrhea for 4 hours. I had a headache. I think I was probably dehydrated. So I'm trying to just drink a lot of water today. So yeah. You know, because Saturday's the day I would have a high point dinner because that's the day I get weighed. I do not go over my points, but I do indulge. And I thought I haven't had gnocchi in forever, which I have not. And they had two gnocchi dishes. One had a tomato sauce, which is what I got. Then one that had a cream sauce, and I thought, you know what? I'm not going to get the cream sauce. That's really going overboard. Let's get the tomato sauce. Never realizing all that mozzarella. Oh my gosh. I probably should have had the cream sauce. I love the Outback. Yeah, it's just Greek yogurt and horseradish. Two simple things, but man, is it. And you can make it as hot as, if you want really a lot of horseradish, you do a lot. Oh, okay. Well, I meant to look, Mary, and I totally forgot. Oh, the cheap cereal. I just put it on a dry fry pan, not my good one, the one I could put the butter spray in. Because I always have pans that I like to use the spray, because sometimes you want to use that spray. So I buy less expensive nonstick pans and I replace them. But I use the butter nonstick spray, put the cereal in, spray it on top, and just toast it. And then towards the end, I'll throw some cinnamon on there and a little monk fruit. It's fabulous. In fact, I should have showed you guys. I got a few things at the Amish Friday, and I got they had puffed wheat and puffed rice, dirt cheap. I think it was $1.99. If you go into your local store for puffed rice and puffed wheat, it's like $5. I'm like, $1.99? I don't like it as a cereal. Any of those puffed, they're horrid. Ugh. But you toast those suckers, they're not bad. Yeah, it's really good, Renee. I mean, the boys love it. Yeah, it was just too cold, number one, and I just, like I said, just not didn't have. In fact, I'll give you a little what happened. I was finishing filming. I finished part of the French toast bake. We went out to church and then dinner, and I was going to finish it. I felt like crap. That's why that video was very. I finished it in the morning. You notice I had my pajamas on this morning, making the peaches. I couldn't. I didn't have the energy to film it. I'm like, I can't. Every 5 seconds, I had to go in the bathroom. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I finished it this morning. It is a fabulous group, Colleen. Are you part of the Facebook group as well, Dish with Dee's crew? Because if you like this, you will love the Facebook group. They are so sweet. Wow, I wish we had 56. We didn't. I don't think we got out of the 30s today. But tomorrow it's supposed to. So. Fiber One brand buds. That was the one I think Hungry Girl used to coat her onions to make onion rings. Some kind of brand cereal. She would dip it in egg white and then in the cereal. And actually, they were pretty good. You air fry them. They were pretty good. See, Jay Bates, she speaketh the truth. What's funny is I've never had to throw anybody out. Nobody's ever pissed me off or said something not nice. I mean, I'm very, like, if you ever apply to the group and you have, like, a new Facebook, I don't always approve those. Or you're a guy that have never heard comment, I don't approve those either. So, I'm very picky about who comes in because I respect you guys and I don't want some crazy people coming in, so I kind of, watch. I kind of vet people. Oh, man, look at you two. William Hurt. Oh, William Hurt. I remember him. Hey, Laura, how you doing? Dinner's almost ready. What you making? I always will ask people what they're making, because... Okay, crushed fiber one. It was fiber something. And they're actually pretty good. You know, I haven't made them. I don't know why. Again, there's so many things I don't ever think of. Now, the peaches and cream oat bake, no, peaches and cream French toast bake was her recipe in the magazine, but she did it in the crock pot. Yeah. I don't know. It didn't sound appealing to me. I like to bake. So I did in the bake. Moroccan burgers. Ooh. Gio has nailed the basic cake recipe. Okay. Everyone is so kind to one another and helpful. Oh, I got. That's awesome, Colleen. Yes. You know, Scott is one of the few men that I've let in. I'm very particular. And, of course, Roy. Chicken breast stuffed with spinach and feta. Ooh, that sounds really good. Traditional pot roast. I have not, I have not made a pot roast in forever. I might order one from the meat subscription. My next order. Oh, Susan, that's okay. It was good. Now, I will say, a lot of these French toast bakes, and the family has mentioned this, they taste very desserty. So they're very rich. So they would make a fabulous bread pudding if you have to bring it anywhere. Now it needs to tackle frosting. That's true. Oh, spinach salad with walnuts, cranberry, and feta. I love feta cheese. Let me tell you something. Feta cheese is the bomb diggity of cheeses, and you can get a decent amount for very little points, and a little goes a long way. Barb, join the club. Same thing with me. Yeah, Scott, we might have to kill you. Oh, yes, the big chill. Hey, Lucinda. Welcome from the Bahamas, girl. Thank you for watching the meal prep. Oh, it was really good. Like I said, it was a Hungry Girl recipe that I kind of tweaked a little bit. She put it in the crock pot. Not my idea of fun. I don't know why, but French toast in the crock pot does not move me. He is Roy. Roy's the bomb. Oh, he might pop in. Oh, he's 71. Wow. Would to cook some cabbage, but have never been good at seasoning with it. Oh my gosh. I would say salt and pepper. I mean, cabbage is just notoriously will take anything. Yes. Yes. I've been really good for all week. You'd be proud. You'd be proud. Well, I had a really bad night, so I think I was dehydrated this morning, so I kind of, that's how much I went. Legit. I was like, going, I don't know. I'm waiting to keel over from exhaustion. But will it show on the scale? Oh, heck no. That stuff never does. So, yeah, I would say salt and pepper are my go-tos for cabbage, really. Garlic. Can't go wrong with garlic. I think bacon bits would go good, too. Or, yeah, I think bacon bits would go good with cabbage. And you can get those little imitation bacon bits. They're not that bad. Or just crumble a piece of bacon in there. One piece of bacon will not kill you. Making pancakes for snack. Oh, that's so good. I love pancakes. There you go. Renee, she's microwaving the cabbage. It works for me. I love cabbage. Egg roll in a bowl. You could do the egg roll in a bowl seasonings, which are ginger, soy, um, sesame oil. Make it Asian. Sesame seeds would be fabulous. Oh, salt pork. There you go. Nothing better than a little side of salt pork. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, I'm thinking about ordering a roast from the subscription box for my next box. So I thought, get a nice big old roast from them. I did not. I thought about it. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I don't. I probably was all. No, honestly, well, I didn't have time. That's the problem. I had to take the dog wanted to go out. Of course, it was an hour later. I had to get that French toast bacon, so I honestly didn't. By the time I would have thought of it, I must have had 2 glasses of water down. Do buffalo sauce cabbage steaks. Ooh, I've done a cauliflower steak. Oh, bacon. Everything is better with bacon. Couldn't we all say that? Awesome, Lucinda. We're glad to have you. We go live here a Sunday through Thursday at this around, 36 minutes ago. Because I don't know what time everybody's in. So it was 36 minutes ago. So we're here, like I said, Sunday through Thursday. Pop in whenever you can. Oh, I love egg roll in a bowl. Know what's even better? When you make the egg roll in a bowl and you get wonton wrappers and you bake them on a sheet pan where they're just brown, they're not burnt because you got to watch it will burn, and you make egg roll in a bowl nachos. I can't begin to tell you how good that is. My boys scarfed them up last time I made them. I had a cauliflower steak and it had a chickpea sauce on top. It was really good. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Iris. What would you put in place of that, Iris? I'm telling you. I can't tell you how. Then on top you just sprinkle some sesame seeds. The boys, I couldn't bring the tray out. I would make them in little platters because I don't want them to get soggy. So I would just make a flat layer. My gosh, every time I would come out, they would be done. It was like, oh my gosh. Turkey bacon crumbles. Huh. You mean you buy turkey bacon and make crumbles, or they sell turkey bacon crumbles? Fake bacon. There you go. Put a little liquid smoke on there. But I wonder if the imitation bacon bits, is there any bacon in those? I'll have to look. But yeah. Sorry, Iris, cover your ears, but yeah, pork fat rules here. Yes. Now, can you eat turkey bacon, Iris? I guess you could. I never thought about that. Turkey bacon. There you go. You can have turkey bacon. There you go. Chop that bad boy up. Oh, there's soy. There you go. I think they're quite tasty. I always put a teaspoon in my cracked out egg salad. Oh my gosh. I haven't made that in forever. The cracked out egg salad on top of a grits loaf. It's so good. It's like egg salad with bacon bits and ranch dressing. Powdered ranch. It's the bomb. Caraway red wine on steamed vinegar on steamed broccoli. We got fake. Iris knows all the fake stuff. Yes, absolutely. On your split pea soup. Yep. In fact, they asked me to make split pea soup with my ham bone. Sorry, Iris. I may do that. I gotta find where my ham bone is. It's buried in my freezer. Oh, on your cabbage. That's, hey, I put on broccoli. Oh, I love it's. I haven't. I need to make that. I had it for breakfast. Good. On the little grits loaf. Oh, it was just. I remember eating it thinking, "Oh my gosh, this was phenomenal." The Twix powder. I hear Walmart has it. I have not. I haven't been to Walmart to tell you that, but I hear Walmart has it. I got mine at Sam's Club. That's where I got mine. But Sam's and Walmart are owned by the same people. So check your local Walmart and see if they carry it. Or Amazon. It is a little more pricier on Amazon. Not much, but. Oh, I never. Maybe I just never knew they were turkey bacon crumbles, but I thought they were just bacon crumbles. Hormel has shelf stable bacon priced. Ah, gotcha. I haven't. Well, I did do the lemon poppy seed loaf, which wasn't that long ago. But yeah, I did chocolate, vanilla, lemon. I don't know, German chocolate. I don't know. It's listed on my Amazon store, Renee. Just go down to Dish with D's Amazon store, and I have it listed under my favorite foods. Oh yeah, that Twix stuff is, and it's funny because they have one called cinnamon toast, but I've been there, done the cinnamon, but the Twix with the caramel and the chocolate, yeah, it's all that a bag of chips. I have a ham hock. I just call it ham bone. Very good, whatever works. But yeah, that's Twix dust, and sometimes I'm gonna put myself out there when I say this. A quarter teaspoon is 0 points. So sometimes I throw a quarter teaspoon in my mouth. I do. Not gonna lie. Yep, yep, yep. No shame, just admitting a little things. Oh, a maple bourbon pecan loaf. That might be. I mean, you figure he used the maple extract. Was gonna. Well, I have to make. I promised Sandy a turtle cake when she hits her 100 pounds. I have time, so that's what I promised her. Allergies. I've been sneezing. I didn't take any medicine this morning because not feeling well, so I didn't take my allergy pills. But other than that, I'm fine. But my nose is running. I think it's down here too. I'm always worse when I'm down here. I think the air quality is not the best. Hot cross buns. Oh, my husband will love that. You can do 2 ingredient dough buns. I wonder how they would be. Oh, Barb. I get that. I mean, um, certain things I'm good with, and that's one of them. I don't know why. Like, that doesn't bother me. Like, because I know I'm going to put a shake on. I figure a quarter teaspoon I could do. And most times when I measure it out, I don't use the whole quarter teaspoon. You think that's not a lot. And let me tell you something. That when it's so fine, it covers such a big area. But I could see. I could see having a problem with that. Hey, Nan R, welcome. A coconut cake. Hmm. I could think about those. Oh, yeah, I should. I should, Iris. I have had floaties in the past. Yeah, I think 2 ingredient dough would lend itself. My 2 ingredient dough with the yeast and the egg, they are much softer. Put a little sweetener in there. We might have to do that. Maybe next week's meal prep. You might have inspired one of the meal preps next week. Tamara's hot cross buns. I should write that down. I always like to give people props who give me ideas. went to my spice store. They had a different imitation butter sprinkles. Pretty good. Butter Bing Butter Bang. I like that name. Oh, there you go, Iris. Yeah, I've always had poor sinuses. Hey, Kim. Now, what was your spice store called? Was it like, is it that Spice and Tea Exchange that I have here? Because I couldn't enjoy myself when I was there last time. I was overwhelmed by the amount of spices. I was like, you go to a store, it's like, man, when you have spices up the wazoo, you're just looking like, wow, all these spices. Hey, Marilyn. Yes, that's all you have to do, Miss. Thank you, Renee. That's all you have to do. 2-ingredient dough. I made breakfast pizza. Oh, I love breakfast pizza. Oh my gosh, I love breakfast pizza. It's so good. Oh, sounds good. Man, 9 by 13. That's a big old pan. We were just thinking today, I made Triscuit pizzas as a little appetizer tonight, and the boys love them. Oh, Penzies. I've heard of Penzies. Yeah, the bear claw. That's a good one too. That's right, Irish. Over hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Oh no. I felt like crying last night. If you'd been here, I might have been. Oh, Renee, that's why we're sisters. I so understand that. Because, oh my God, Sue, guess who bought herself a case of mason jars at the Amish country? Me. And I asked for, I got they only had the sprouting seeds they had were a small thing of broccoli ones. They only had sprouting lids that came in a 3-pack. So I have to get them on Amazon. It's a recipe that I have up on my channel. It is a cinnamon sugar like Danish. Oh, Nibla. I never heard of that one. It was out of my black cocoa. I'm glad you could find it at a store because that black cocoa is all that in a bag of chips. Yes, it was. I can grab it real quick because I know where to look. I can grab it for you guys. I love the bear claw too. And it's funny. I'm going to tell you a little secret about that recipe. I was trying to make little cinnamon rolls, but it was too soft. So I just made a bear claw, which honestly, I like better. Because I think half of it was 5 points, which I didn't think was. Well, I made a pumpkin one too. The bear claw is my favorite though. Here it is. There we go. Copy. Here we go. Here it is. There's the recipe from my my old blog. And sometimes remember when you're rolling your dough, if it's too put it on the parchment paper and then lift it and have the parchment paper help you roll it so it doesn't fall apart. There you go. I don't think I was putting yeast in my dough then. Well, my problem was I don't think I wanted to have them individual ones because I wanted to know what I was growing. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have to get the lids because it only gave me it was 3 lids, 3 different size vents. Which in hindsight I probably shouldn't have bought them because I only need the small ones. But I thought I could start my broccoli this week. Of course you did. I have a lot of fun stuff in there. I've been putting, anytime I buy a shirt there, I've been putting it in there. I've got some really cute shirts. I love that black cocoa powder. That stuff is, and somebody said, she kind of gets what I say with it. It's dark chocolate, but it doesn't have that bitterness that the dark chocolate has. Nutritional yeast on popcorn. Sometimes I put it in a egg scramble. Those shirts, I'm telling you, they had some really cute ones. I mean, I have to watch because I could sit there and I could just, oh, like that one that I shared with you guys. There was a really good deal on that one. I think it might have been $12, and I didn't think that was bad at all. That's why I shared the code in case you were wanted to get it for $12. That was a deal. The bear log is good. It is, and it's just like a Danish. The way it bakes, it's like you would think you have a Danish and you have 2-ingredient dough. There you go, and grilled asparagus. Anything you want to put a cheese flavor on. Like some people, now I've never done it, make a sauce with it, a cheese sauce. Sounds interesting. I've not sprinkled the Twix on wontons. We're really on lavash. Now, I've done cinnamon sugar lavash. I think the twist on toasted lavash would be awesome, too. I would say they run smaller because I think they get them overseas. So I always order a size up. Because I like my stuff, nothing skin tight. It would be good on cottage cheese, absolutely, yep. Yeah, I'm afraid to try keto bread anymore. I really am. I'm like, ugh. I've been scarred with keto bread. Yes, that was before I started using yeast in my 2-ingredient dough. But yeah, I probably should adjust that because I put yeast in everything 2-ingredient dough now. Oh, I just love the yeastiness it gives. That's if that's even a word, or even it's like a technique. The yeastiness, and sometimes it helps puff it up a little bit. The instant. I don't use it's the instant yeast. Yes, they do. It makes a nice cheese sauce. I've never done that. I also need to use that butter sauce, and I keep forgetting the butter devotion. I don't know as I put it in the cabinet and I don't see it. So when you don't see something, it's out of mind. But I really want to do something with that butter devotion. I need to because I need to use it up. And I absolutely love the sweet potato one. Can't believe it's the weekend's done. It is March. What is today? March 13th. Tomorrow's the 14th of March. We're almost halfway done March. It's crazy. Legit crazy. Another 12 ounces of water getting down. Who'd have thunk? Be surprised when you spend the night in the toilet how you legit crave water. I was craving water. Yes, I don't like short tops either. They got to cover the pouch, the pooch as I like to call it, and the butt. I don't like my butt out. I'm too old for my butt to be out. It has to be covered. I like things a little bit loose, especially the girls they didn't shrink much. Yeah, I don't like anything clingy. I don't like it. Especially because I still carry weight in the front, I've been heavy 45 years, people. Ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm never gonna have that little tiny waist. And I'm fine with that. But I don't need everybody to see it either. Just putting that out there. Good evening. Have a great evening to you too, Renee. Awesome. You should. Your mother is 90. That's fabulous. Wish her happy birthday from us. You looked fabulous, Sue, and those jeans and those boots, girlfriend. Would you guys let's repeat it again. Size 24 to a size 4. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. Oh, awesome. I need to do that. I need to do something with that. I need to take it out of the pantry because it's in the back because it's big. So I don't see it. So again, out of sight, out of mind. I need to do something with that butter devotion. How many points are there? Let me look. Now on the blue plan, 5 smart points on the blue and purple. Green, you have to add the egg. So it would be I guess green, it would have to be 7 points. So if yogurt is your 0-point food, you just have to count the flour, and eggs are your 0-point food. So it's very low in points. It's only half a cup of flour, and you get 2 bear claws out of that. So, and I think, did flour go down in points? I feel like it did. You could use whole wheat. Remember, you don't gain any points for using whole wheat. It's nutritionally better, though. Oh, Marie, we're a family here, you know? You got a mother who's celebrating her 90th birthday? That's fabulous. Oh, this one happens. This is just an EOS, yeah, kind of like EOS. God, what I'm looking for chapstick, sort of. I normally use in the morning videos. If you see me, I usually use the It Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi. It's French. It is a lip treatment and a lip serum. It's 2 things I put on my lips in the morning, and it has tinted pink. So I love it. It's listed on my Amazon store, or QVC sometimes has a deal where they'll bundle it. That's where I usually get it, on QVC. Je ne sais quoi. Don't ask me how to spell it. It begins with a J. But it's really nice. The conditioning stick and the lip oil is fabulous. There you go. It's huge. I agree. Anytime you want to sub out whole wheat flour for regular flour, you don't gain points. It's just nutritionally better. I personally like the Bob's Red Mill whole wheat pastry flour, or any sort of, I mean, that's the one I get. You can probably find Whole Foods or something has a different brand, but I can only get Bob's Red Mill. And when you're using the whole wheat pastry flour, it's not any less points, but it's lighter in texture, and it's not as heavy in that weedy flavor. It's much nicer, and I love it for baked goods. So I've been using that wheat flour. All right, Paula. Night night. I love It Cosmetics. I do. I don't know if it might be women owned, but I love I use a lot of their skincare. I love the Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. I legit, it says your skin's drink. And let me tell you something. When I don't use it, I could feel it, and when I use it, it feels so good on in the morning. Nothing like, if I wish I could have 20 minutes just to sit there and rub that cream, and it's so nice. And I use the powders, and the lip treatments are my favorite. But QVC always has the best prices, in my opinion, on it. They always have bundles. Like they bundled the 2 lip products, and it was definitely more affordable. It's women owned. There you go. That's what I thought. Oh, good for you, Nan, for walk-in. That's wonderful. Yes, I have. It's like a powder. I had their old powder. It was called Confidence in a Compact, which I loved. They discontinued it. It was almost like a pressed powder and liquid foundation in one, but they got rid of that. And I forgot which one I use now because I think it's called Celebration Foundation, I believe. That's the one I use now, and it's nice. Is it as nice as the other one? No, but they don't make it, so not much I can do about it. Good night, Susan. We'll see you at Glam tomorrow. I like it. I mean, you could check out like their website, or you could check out like Sephora or what's the other company? There's another cosmetic place you can shop at, but Ulta. Ulta. See, my memory's getting better. But I think, like I said, QVC, when they have their bundle deals, are way better. So in fact, I was on auto delivery for the Je ne sais quoi for quite a while. It would come every 4 months. Oh, I love that auto delivery. You could pause it, or like that. I always love doing that. But it kept you at that low price. So I do like that. And it took me a while. I went through a lot. I was doing a lot of foundations and face creams for a while, to find one that I really liked. And I did really. In fact, if you go on It Cosmetics website, I'm pretty sure it's It Cosmetics that has. I don't think it's QVC. They have like a little introduction to skincare, and they give you like their night cream, their eye cream, their confidence in a cream. There's a couple other ones they had in there, I think. They give you the facial cleanser, so you could try like small amounts of everything. So I think the whole bundle was, I think, like $30, maybe something like that. So this is where you get to try it all, and see if you like it, which I thought was nice. Ulta, yep. Yeah, this moisturizer is not tinted. Yeah, like I said, QVC does have the best price when it comes to it. 2 tote bags a person, 2 ingredient biscuits. Oh my goodness, Deb. You are a sewing and baking woman today. Good night, Chris. See you tomorrow. Oh, I really was 8 o'clock. Sometimes I lose track of the time. Because it is sold to L'Oreal for, wow. Now, are they going to be under the name of L'Oreal? How can L'Oreal afford It Cosmetics? I guess they're not as big as we think they are. That's crazy. Awesome. I was asking Becky, one of our members, Becky Pfeiffer. She does Unique. And I was asking her about her stuff because I mean, I like his cosmetics. I'm not a huge fan of their eye cream. I feel like I need something a little bit stronger because just a little bit of the fine lines, and the eye cream I have, it does okay, but I need, fine lines here and fine lines here are my only issue. I really can't complain, but you know what? You got to take care of your skin, especially if you're on a weight loss journey. Definitely skincare is huge because the first thing that seems to nutritionally leave your body is hair, skin, and nails when you're losing weight. So it's so important. Good night, everyone. All right, ladies, I'm going to head on out. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's always fun to spend time with you. I will see you all tomorrow night, Monday. Have a great Monday. If you haven't seen my meal prep, it went live this afternoon. There's 5 recipes on there. 5. That's how I'm doing my cooking videos. I kind of like the shorter format, and giving you several different ideas instead of doing one video on here's a soup video. I just feel like that's just, I'd rather do these little things and I call meal prep, and really not meal prep, but that's what I call it. So I hope you enjoy the new format. I will see you tomorrow night, right? I did say that. I also have if you didn't see, my meeting topic du jour went up yesterday. It was an interesting topic. I will see you tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your night. The Beauty Pie. I like that name, The Beauty Pie. That's a cute name. Oh, have a great rest of it. I will see you all tomorrow night. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you leave. I'd appreciate it. See y'all tomorrow.